Hello guys, it's Chris, your YouTube daddy here. I've just finished work, it's Saturday, and I thought we'd go out for a drive. But the first thing I've got to do is find where I put my car, because I can't remember where I parked my car, which is pretty typical. So I'm here by Katie's. Now I know it's around here somewhere, because I remember walking past Katie's this morning. But I can't remember exactly where I parked it. Anyway, once we find it, we'll then go and have a drive uptown and see what's going on. So this is the Foxhall area. I think this is Shannon Street actually. They're all private accommodation now, but this all used to be bed and breakfasts back in the day. Yeah, Shannon Street. So I parked along here somewhere. Ah, I can see it. It's over there. I thought it was down here somewhere. Not that far away. Sometimes I completely forget where I parked my car, because one day kind of mouths into another day and you kind of forget where you are. So I'm just passing York Street. So there we go. Bag it and bin it apparently. They must be clever dogs who can read. That's all I can say. So here we go. There's my beautiful car there. We'll go to a pop-up town and we'll see what's going on. There we go. I'll just put it into the magic holder. There we go. We'll set the camera up. There we go. We'll take a drive uptown and see what's going on. Like normal, I'm just going to take Mr. Fluffy off. So we swap microphones now. Well, we'll just swap microphones now. They say you don't need Mr. Fluffy in here. Just put Mr. Fluffy away. And let's see what's going on out in the big bad world. It's Saturday, so there's been quite a lot of people around today, to be fair. It's 20 to 6. I don't work late on a Saturday. And to be fair, as you probably know, I stop when the queue stops. The queue stopped about 4:30. So I stopped. In my job, I need to do one burger after another, after another, after another. It has to be constant. It's no good waiting for 10 minutes for a burger for me. That's how I can do them so cheap. So we're now on Princess Street. And we'll have a quick drive uptown. And see if there's many people about. We're just going past Princess Court now. That's like an old people's residence area. Actually, we'll go this way. Why not? Now, according to the word on the street, this area here is the first area that's going to be knocked down. We're just coming off Central Drive here at the moment, and this is the first area when they do the whole regeneration, knocking down bits of Blackpool and all this lot. Now apparently this is the first area that's going to be knocked down. That's Central Drive directly ahead of me. And we'll just bob onto Central Drive here. So this area here is planned to be completely knocked down. Now, they did have two plans. The first plan was to knock down the Foxhall area, which is where the arcade is and all that area we just talked about then. And then the second plan was to knock down Central area, which is where we are now. Now, word on the street is what people are saying is they've ditched the first plan. They're no longer going forward with knocking down the Foxhall area. Apparently a couple of hoteliers have had letters saying they've basically put it on the back burner. But they are moving forward with knocking down Central. Excuse me. We're just going past now where the shops have been boarded off, so I'm presuming they're going to start doing some work on this building here. And this is where the old joke shop was, and is no more. Just a pile of rubble now. So there should be a few people milling about. It won't be packed because, as you say, it's still early on in the season. After Easter, there's no way I'll be able to get away at this time. But I'm getting away early while I can. So we got the Coral Island Casino on my left hand side there. Anyone been in there? Any of you high roller gamblers out there? And now we're just coming onto Albert Road. Going past Mackie D's. So Albert Road is still an area for hotels, and it's quite a well-to-do area for hotels. There's nicer hotels up here. Any of you guys stayed in any hotels here? This is a very popular destination for people stopping in hotels. There's some like small family run hotels, there's some big hotels as well. It's not till you get to the top of the road here that you start turning into private accommodation. And there's a laundrette just here on the right hand side. Albert Laundrette. Is it still a laundrette? Yes, it's still a laundrette. You don't see them very often, do you, laundrettes anymore? Oh, look, a horsey clip-clop. So we see the horsey clip-clop, now we just need to see some Ninars. So the car parks appear to be quite full. And we're just coming onto Cookson Street now. So this is the top of Albert Road and going onto Cookson Street. And this road where the bus is just going past now, that's Church Street. So that's the junction that we're on at the moment. We've been round here a few times anyway, so I just wanted to go down Queen Street and have a look at what's happening in the bars and stuff like that, to see what bars are open. Because this time of the year is where you normally find the bars change names or change hands or close down or reopen and stuff like that. So there'll be, in the next couple of weeks, there'll be a mad rush of all the paint brushes coming out and all the ladders and all the scaffolding, when everybody's doing a mad rush to get everything ready for Easter. You never know, Pete might get his paint brushes out and paint his shutters. I wouldn't put money on it, but he might. Do you think if we keep mentioning it, we'll shame him into it? So, if you are watching this, please send Pete a message saying, paint your shutters, it's a disgrace. Right, we're on well, where are we? Well, I forgot where we are now. On some street anyway. Cookson Street, that was it. There's the new DWP on my left hand side. Mr. Basra's. Oh, that's looking nice and full. Nice in there. Well worth the money. Absolutely well worth the money. There's a gymnasium here. I noticed that the other day, and it's open 24 hours a day. Why would you want to go to the gymnasium at 4 o'clock in the morning? But it's open anyway. So just on my left hand side we've got Warwick's Amusements. There's a few of them inland a little bit. Fun fact, I think I've told you this story before, but the guy who owns Warwick Amusements, Warwick Tunnicliffe, started off, his first arcade was where my Burger Bar and arcade is. That was his first arcade before he sold it and then bought some inland amusements, and now he's got probably about a dozen of them inland. Got one here, another one uptown, one on Central Drive, one on Whitegate Drive, and a few other dotted around. It's all big boy machines. Be honest, I've never been. I've walked past them, but I've never had a course to go into one. Just there on the left-hand side is the old Mardi Gras. Did anyone ever go to Mardi Gras with Stella Artois, a drag queen? Oh, that was so funny. She's now working in Benidorm. That was had some fantastic nights there. Looks like it's closed down now. So we're just going to drive down the road here, then turn right, and we'll go past the Galleon Bar if these traffic lights ever change. Then we'll have a quick bob round Church Street, Queen Street, sorry. Look at where I am, and then we'll go back along the front to see what's happening along the front. That's Garland on my right hand side. Pepe's Bar used to be on the left, but that's now closed. That's been closed a few years. Oh, and a big thank you to Jimmy Timber. While I think about it, Jimmy Timber popped in today and he picked me up some roast potatoes. So that's a big thank you to Jimmy Timber for dropping me off some roast potatoes. They were lovely. Thank you very much, Jimmy. He popped in today, just on my starter shift, and really nicely picked me some roast potatoes. They were absolutely lovely. Thank you very much, Jimmy. Jimmy's a long time subscriber. A gentleman popped in the other day and bought me some peas pudding and some Savoys. Okay, why is this person? But I've written his name down and it's at home. It's at home. It's at the arcade. So I'm already at the peas pudding, to be fair. I haven't touched the Savoys yet, but I have had the peas pudding already. So I'll give you a shout out on my next video. I've written it on a piece of paper. So I need to grab the piece of paper. Anyway, that's by the by. We're here on Queen Street. Oh, it looks like the Crazy Horse is still closed down. Doesn't look like that's reopening then. There's a few people about. Nothing major, but there's a few people about. Wait for that car to go past me. Yeah, it looks like Crazy Horse is still shut down. There's a bit going on, but nothing major. Just wait for this lady to get out of the cab and then I shall drive round. Well, where are you going, dude? The taxi driver doesn't seem to know where he's going. As you say, it's only about 6 o'clock, so there's not that much going on at the moment. What we'll do is we'll bob up to Springfield Road, and then we'll just go on the prom. We'll see what's happening on the prom before I go home, and see what my lovely wife made me for tea. Seems to be a fair bit of traffic around. Oh, that's a smart car. So that's a new bar for last year, Bee's Knees. Anyone been in there? I've never been in there. Oh, happy now, I can see a Needar. There's a Needar. There might not be any reason for it, but what they tend to do is, for obvious reasons, on a Saturday night when it's busy, they have ambulances and police cars just stationed on the front. So when things do occur, they're in close proximity to them. Well, that's a new donut place there, isn't it? You see that where them two ladies are? Donut waffles, ice creams, milkshakes. I think that's new. Quite a pleasant day actually, 16 degrees. It looks like it could rain. The clouds are looking a little bit dark. Oh, that's the busiest I've seen Coyote Uglies. That's looking quite busy actually, yeah. I've never seen it that busy so far. Are they crossing? And there is where Wendy's is going to be. So for those of you who don't know, Blackpool is going to have a Wendy's burger bar, the home of the square burger. And that's going to be where the Vegas diner used to be, opposite the wedding chapel. So I'm definitely going to have to check that out, because I do like Wendy's. And I want to see if what I always say is still true, that the English can never get it right. When we try to emulate an American bar, we just can't get an American facility. We just can't get it right. However, Coyote Uglies looks pretty good, to be fair. But I've not been in there at night time. I've only been there at the daytime, so I don't know if it's the same type of wild feel to it. But it does look pretty close and pretty similar. Horsey clip clops are about. Yeah, there's quite a few people about. Central Pier's open. The castle's out. The bouncy castle's back out. I'll just show you the bouncy castle's back out. There's the bouncy castle now. There's kids playing on the bouncy castle. I think Pat's is open on a Saturday evening, but that's Pat's bingo. We'll go and have a look now. James is only open between 1 and 4 at the moment till Easter. All the trampoline things there as well. I don't think you can actually, can you see it? It's just, yeah, it's just there by where the tram is. Lots of horsey clip clops out today. Pat's is open. So that's Pat's Bingo is open. Well, it's quite busy as well. Right, there'll be nothing happening up here, so we'll just go along Lytham Road now. And then we'll turn off on Waterloo Road. So, Manchester Bar's open. Crazy Scotch Bar's open. So, everything seems to appear to be opening now. Obviously, only on weekends. And then once we hit Easter, it'll be open full time then. Definitely starting to, you can tell we're starting to work towards season. Just there on my right hand side is where they rent their mobility scooters out, that mate of mine. I've really got to get around to going and picking one of them up to go and have a drive on it. We've got the Bridge Pub under new management. The guys who used to have it have got the Station Pub next door to me. But they now have relinquished it, so they've no longer got the Bridge. And that's now under new ownership. I've no idea who it is. Word on the street as well, if you fancy buying a pub, the Excelsior, which is the pub on the right hand side here, is up for sale or rent or something. I've been here that long. I can remember when it used to be the Catholic Church's Working Men's Club. Anyway, that's a quick drive round to see what's happening. I'm going to disappear now, go and see what's for tea. So if you like this video, let me just turn the video around. So if you like this video, there we go. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Well, just outside the Royal Oak now. That's closed down as well. I know that's up for sale as well. Anyway, that's by the by. If you like this video, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're now on 7,050 subscribers. We'll soon get to that 8,000. Thanks a lot for watching and bye for now.